Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Phoenix Trading Strategies Trade Forecasting Room, where strategic knowledge and information allows you to trade successfully. Today is April 14th, 2016. It is 2 a.m. Eastern Time. Before we continue, let us go to the disclaimer. Disclaimer. Future stocks and spot currency trading have large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in future stocks and Forex markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy, sell futures, stocks, or Forex, nor representations being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on this presentation or website. Past performance indicators for methodology are not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, let's go to the calendar. Let's see what we have for today. So right now, in about an hour and 15 minutes, we will have producer price index month on month for Swiss. Then after that, we're not looking at anything until 5 a.m., which is after we're done. CPI for the euro, and then at 4 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Eastern Time, we have the rate announcement for the UK, and they got quite a bit of news, so it should be an exciting one. That one. We may not really have much of a trade right now, but we'll see. We're going to take it nice and slow, nice and easy tonight. Then early in the morning, you got the CPI, Core Producer Price Index, for the U.S. dollar, month on month. Core CPI, you got unemployment claims. You got FOMC member Powell speaking at 10 a.m. and natural gas inventories, as well as oil inventories for that matter, will be coming out. So it should be an interesting, well, we had oil inventories today actually. This should be an interesting morning. All right, let's go to the charts. So let's see what's cooking. All right, so we got on the 60-minute. So the Swiss is telling us that there are power dots, and let's see where. Let's give it a minute. Oh, great. All right, let's change this and go to a... Go to 50 days. Bear with. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a look at the USDCAD as well. All right, so this one's going to give us our, looks like this one's going to give us our trigger. And let's take a look and see how this one plays. So we do an extended line, and we blow this thing up. All right. I do apologize for the previous weeks that I just haven't been able to recover from this miserable cough. But we're getting there. All right, so let's take a look and see how this thing has played. So whenever they've broken through this, they have broken through this, they have moved aggressively to the upside and aggressively to the downside. So let's go back. Let's Let's see if we find any more proof. There it is, right there. Alright, so this is where we're setting up right here. So the minute it goes below, we're talking about a good almost 100 pip move on this puppy. Let's continue. And every time that they've hit this level here, 96.70, they bounce down. Okay, so that gives us an idea more or less. You see how they've used it as a support level and then they've broken through. So 96.70 is what we are looking for. And then 96.60, as they held, they've bounced up. So it's between 96.70 and 96.55. Alright, let's go back. So 96.70, here's where they've bounced, and 96.55. So what we'll do is that we'll box this in, and we will, let's draw a line. 96.70. Let's say we go down from here. In 96.55, we bounce up. Alright, so this is our range right now where we're looking at this. Now, London has not opened yet, but it's getting ready. But let's see what they did. When they broke above it, they came back, retested, went back up, came down again, right off of 96.60, went up, came down, 1, 2, 3, rebalanced, went up, have pulled right back down, and now we're right here again. So here's where we wait. We wait on this one, but you want to see the USCAD. So we'll leave this one be and let's go to the USCAD because you have 120 minutes on that bad boy. Bum, 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 bum. The USCAD's been very active because of oil. Give it a minute. We're almost there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Should be an exciting night for that rate announcement. Alright, so you're looking at 120 minutes. And this thing is currently trading here. These are the power dots that have broke through. So we're looking at US dollar strength on this one, huh? Alright, let's do this. Let's do an extended line here. Since this is where they broke above the power dots. And we will remove the other indicators for now so that we can look at the higher time frames. All right. Let's look at that 120 minute. Ooh. Looks like they were calling for us. Okay. Now see, this one's a little tricky. You see how they're challenging this? Let's go back in history and see how, well, we can see here how they've reacted. Whenever they've broken, it's been aggressive. So it hasn't really been a true support level or true resistance. So they've already broken above, came back, retested. It looks like they're going to make a move up. That's what it looks like. They have used it as a support level here. Let's continue. Hold up, puppy. Okay, so this one is up here. Let's remove this one because we're not using it. We're using this one here at the bottom. Okay, nothing here. So let's go higher. Let's start from 720 and work our way down. Okay. Now, if this is correct, that means oil is going to continue to come down. They've broken above this pivot right here, which is right on the money, actually. And that's where they're trading at right now. All right, let's work our way down. Let's go up one more, actually. 1440. Nothing. Let's go to the 600. No, nothing there. 480. The 480, they've broken above and retested, so they're getting ready to make that move up. Let's work our way down. Okay. They hit this and bounced right off it, came down, and they're still trading above that pivot. See that pivot right there? 128.58, 128.57. If it holds from there, it moves up. If not, it comes crashing down. So that's a very, very delicate price for us. 240. This one looks like it's going to break above, of course. 180. Powered out on the 180. That's a tricky little devil. See, whenever it forms on a 180, it means that they're going to reverse. They're not going to challenge. So we need to document this one. That's just beautiful. Okay. So we know this is the 180. And alright, so we're talking about dollar weakness then. Alright, we'll look at crude afterwards. That means that what they could do is come up and test right here, 128.83. And if they don't break above 128.93, they're coming down. This looks like they're going to break above it and test this level. Here's where we find resistance. And if it doesn't break above this, then it comes crashing down. So those power dots that you see right there, it's already broken them. So that means it's on the move. But it may not go all the way up. That's the question. 60, 45. Nothing here. 30. Okay, nothing. 20. Yeah, I would wait on this, see if they come back and retest before going long. and definitely would not go short because there's a lot of support right here, and they've used this thing twice already. So we have to wait on that one. Power dots, there they are. 10 minutes say up, but we know that we only have a 20 pip, and that's it. 20 pip run, no more than that. I would be very, very careful about this trade. As much as you know, I want to pick up 15, 20 pips, here's where we may hit the road and it may just give us a beat down like no other. I would actually, that's a toughie. I mean, it's, you know, it's moving along, as you can see. They broke above this pivot, so they definitely got to come up. Yeah, they're on the move. I guess we could, if you're going to get into this, we could get in here. However, know that your stop loss, you're risking 6 pips. That's as much as I'm willing to risk on this, no more than that. And know that once it gets to this level here, we're looking to exit. So you're looking at 10 pips. 10 pips is, you know, sometimes worth it and sometimes not. I like the fact that we have power dots here. I like the fact that the trend stop is to the upside here. They broke above it, they came, retested it, and they make that move up. If we add the other indicators, you'll see that this is on the move. And they're going to break to the upside, but we're looking at dollar weakness on this. Bear with. This one actually looks like a cleaner trade than the Swiss. However, I have a problem with give me 1 second. Okay. All right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Now here's the tricky part about this little devil. Look at the volume. Now I've noticed that their algorithms have changed slightly. So what's happening is right now we have slightly negative volume, but we're starting to see some bullish volume come in. Now it's perfectly matched, evenly matched, and you got the bulls coming in. Now, what I've noticed that when they start to bring in liquidity into the market, the volume becomes very significant right now. Now here they came down, they missed, but this one, they're pushing. However, you got 8.3 million bullish volume. Nothing holding it here. The only thing is this level right here. 10 pips is all that it's going to give, if that. 128.83 is as far as I think it'll go. So not a big one. Not a big trade per se. But let's see how it plays. We're up 2 pips. You got a pivot here, which is nice. Okay. So this one had 14 million in excessive volume. This one's coming in slightly negative. Let's see if the bulls come in, match, and surpass. And if they do, then we should see this come up, which is what I'm looking for. Excuse me. Again, not expecting a big trade on this one. This one is going to be a little light. And we missed this entry here by about an hour. We would have picked up another 10 pips. All right, we're looking at 3 pips now. Let's see the volume. Bullish, you got 5.4 million on the upside, 12 on the buy, 7.2 on the sell. But with that type of bullish volume, we would need to see this really make a move up. And it's not doing. You got 6.6 million. See, hardly nothing. 1 pip. This thing should have moved already. At least 2-3 pips. And that's what I don't like about this. You got bullish volume coming in, 16 on the buy, 11 on the sell, 5.5 net to the upside, 5.8, 5.9, 4.4. Don't like that retracement. All it did was it was 1 million negative and it pulled right back down. Not a good sign. Now you're at 2.4. So the bears are coming in. Still bullish. Nope. Now it went bearish. See how the volumes become somewhat creative now during these times when they bring liquidity. 4.7 on the negative. Has it really moved down as much? But it did move down about 4 pips, which is not good. 5.6 on the negative, 6.2 on the negative. It's holding because of this pivot right here at 12865. But if it holds and the bulls come in, then they'll finish the cycle to the upside, which I believe that they will finish the cycle to the upside. But it's not a big move. You just have to be aware of that. We have power dots on the 180. 21 on the buy, 37 on the sell. Difference of 16. No movement. 17 on the sell. 18 million negative. You got 21 on the buy, 39 on the sell. Not good. 22 coming up on 39, 23. Let's see if this bullish volume that comes in changes the tone. 25. Okay, we picked up 2 pips. 28 against 39. You see how the volume is starting to matter here? 28, 29 against 39. Still no movement. It's holding. 30 against 40. All it took was 1 million on the negative. Let's bring it down. There's still 31 against 40, 31 on the buy, 40 on the negative. You got 8.4 net, 32 on the buy, 40 on the sell, 7.8 net, 35 against 42. Now, my problem with this one is that if it closes negative, because it's, this is a 5-minute candle already, but we're on a 10-minute. So right now it would be negative, which is not a good sign. And it's still, yeah, see, this is where normally I would tell you it's better to step out, scratch this, and wait. I don't like to be caught on the negative. And seeing how it reacted with very little negative volume, to me is not worth staying. It should come up, but not enough to convince me to stay. Nope, we'll stand down. We'll wait. This is one of those that might come up, might not. We don't know that. For all we know, they may not surpass this level 128.71. I don't want to wait for it. I don't want to risk it. At least we now know that if they do come up, it'll come up to 128.90 max. Too much risk. Because if it doesn't come up, then it's got to come crashing down. We can look at crude and see what crude is doing, and that'll give us an idea. If we see that crude is going to go down, then this will go up, but I think it'll be very slight. Let's give it a minute. Excuse me. Whoa. Yeah, see, crude's going down, but it's not going down fast enough for me. That's why I'm not too sold on it. Let's take this up to a 45-minute. All right, let's go high, 1440, and work our way down. Ooh, now there's a doozy. I never thought I'd see that. Okay, that made this trade dangerous because we have a power dot here on the 1440, and that means crude down, USCAD up. This may be the one that saves grace for that bullish USCAD trade. I wasn't quite sold on it. So that means that we will have dollar weakness. Now that's interesting. Okay, let's work our way down. 720. Let's go to 600. Yeah, wow, that's a dangerous trade. That is a dangerous trade right there. Let's keep going. 480. And you have a pivot. Whoa. Very dangerous. That one says down, 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 crude. Which I want crude to come down, don't get me wrong. Alright, let's keep going. 300. 240. And it broke below that pivot right there. Oh boy. Yeah, see. The only thing that would hold it would be here, but that's still a big drop. I'm thinking they're in trouble. 180. Let's keep going. 120. 120. Power dots right here. Okay, so it may come down. We may be right about, that trade going up and then coming down. This is where the road stops. Now, if they don't break below this, this is a very strong resistance level and support level. So this might be where it ends. I would be very cautious of this. Yeah, that CAD trade could come down then. I would not be, it'll make a move up first, but then it'll definitely come down. I don't like that 120 right there. That's a good support level. Whew. Let's continue. 90-minute. See, you got power dots right there on the 90-minute as well. Same scenario that we were looking at over there. It could bounce right off of this. 60-minute. Ooh. Same scenario that we were looking over there. But they're going to break through this level and come down to that 240-minute level. 45-minute, they've already broken there. 30, let's see. Yeah, they broke it on that one. 20, nothing there. 15, nope. 10, nothing of significance. 5-minute. Yeah. See, this is where if it starts to turn here and go up, then that CAD trade comes down. That CAD trade could be a really good run. I mean, it could be a 100 pip move on that bad boy. Let's go to that real quickly and see where they're at with that. See, they made that move to 128.80. We weren't wrong about that. But it could end here at 128.90, 128.87, and then come down. I just wasn't sold on the damn thing. Just didn't seem right to me. To me, it just didn't seem right. I do, however, like the euro. I think the euro's in play. This one is going to do exactly what we said it was. It's going to come up and then come down. Let's take a look at that euro. See this one, as soon as it bounces off of this level, even though you have power dots up here, they've already made that move down. To me, it looks like they're going to come up one more time. At least 10 pips before they do anything else. So I would be, it came down too aggressive on the 5-minute, bounced right back up very aggressively. I think it'll hold and then come back up. It's not doing much right now for us, but it's got some promise. If it breaks above this pivot right here where it's at, then we're on. My thing is that it does have the potential to come back down from where it's currently at. I don't like the way that it's playing. It's having too much of a challenge around that pivot. I'd say we wait on this one just the same. But it has the same effect that the USDCAD will. And if that gives us an idea that we're looking at dollar weakness, just not yet. It's coming, just not yet. See? It hit the mark. Look at where we're at. I think this would be the last attempt before it turns. Good call on this one. I like this CAD trade, but I don't like it up. I like it down. I think we just have to wait for it. And I think that's why the euro is also making lows right now, because it is also at a point where it's got to bounce up from. And they're going to play that same play. But I don't like the power dots here on the 5-minute. That is something that just gets under my skin. We'll go higher here, nothing there. 60-minute maybe, nothing there. 90-minute, no. 120 on this one, no. 180. Ooh, this thing has room to come down further. That's a dangerous trade. Don't like that, but let's see. There has to be something here telling us that it's going to hold this pivot, but they've broken through this pivot before. Not reliable. Not reliable. Let's keep going. 240. Let's look at the 300. Nothing. Wait. Power dot there. They broke below it. They're here right now. No, we could continue to come down. 480. $600. Ooh, the 600. Now there's the doozy. Okay, we have a reason to look at this again. This is like the CAD. Very nice. 600. Okay, I like that. We're looking at 122.45. So that means it could come down a little further. Let's look at the 720. Nothing. 1440. Nothing. Let's go back to that CAD. Oh, right on the money. Look at that. Here's where it's going to get interesting. Let's go to a 7-minute. If it comes back down from here, we're solid. It's pushing. Let's see. Not nice. Here it is. Right here. Okay, this is the entry, guys. Short. And we're looking at a stop loss of 10 pips. This is it. This looks like the one. I wouldn't give up more than 10 pips on this, but it looks like, wow. That was treacherous on the euro. Yeah, this is a trade. Now, if it comes up and retests, even better. Then we know for sure that they're going to crash. So I think they come up at least another 3 pips, and then they come crashing down again, which I'm perfectly fine with. Come back up. Come back up and show us your game, because we're about to take you and shake you down right now. All right, let's add these indicators. Hopefully they'll come in fast enough. Means that they're not happy with that Doha meeting. Come on, come on. It's time to populate. Come on, we need to see the move. We need to see the move. This trade's going to be really nice. Excuse me. Yeah, see, it came right back up. Treacherous. They are treacherous. But it's not going to hold. I actually want them to come up and retest. And then once they fail again, then I know that it's on. Yeah. I want them to come right back up and retest. Believe me when I tell you, I don't mind. See, this is where it held right here, 128.78. And that's okay. Let's look at the volume on this bad boy right now. See how it's coming in. Okay, you definitely got more negative volume on it. And to me, from this point, it could come crashing. But I think they're going to go up and retest one more time. I don't think that this is over with yet. Yeah, you're not over. No, you're not. We're going to wait for you. Still negative volume. But no movement yet. They're not ready to come down. Yeah, see, it's going to come up and retest. That's okay. At least we know that this level is a very high priority for them, of the worst kind. And the euro reflects it as well, which is good. I like the fact that the euro reflects it. But I think they're going to come up at least another 4 or 5 pips before they go down. Now this thing has more negative volume right now. It's got 18 million on the negative, but hasn't really moved. Far from it. Anytime a little bit of bullish volume comes in, they move it up. So that tells me that they're not done rebalancing to the upside yet. But they're getting ready to. So even if they went to 128.90, it would only be 4 or 5 pips against us, which is nothing, before it comes crashing down. See? I'm thinking a good entry is 128.86, 87. Because if it doesn't break from this point, then it's going to be really nasty. And the fall is going to be just a gift. I think they got room to come up just slightly more. There, see? They came up to rebalance. Okay, good. Now let's see if from here, if it doesn't hold and comes crashing down, then we're in good standing. But it's not over yet. Seems like they're not going to break above any further from the looks of it. I feel comfortable staying short from here. Let's see. Come down, down, down. We have negative volume, so come on. Let's go. Bring it down 3-4 pips. That's all we need right now. Just proof. Proof that we're in the right one. There it is. Come on. Here we go. Come down another 10 pips and we're good. And at that point we're convinced. Right now we're not convinced yet. But we're interested. We are most definitely interested. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. Second attempt is usually the good one. And this one's negative. So that means you got a bullish candle with bearish volume and it is on. So if you come down 20 pips, we won't hold it against you. I'm thinking here to 128.64 on the immediate side, but I think it's going to come down even further, probably to 128.45, which I would be in love with this trade if it came down 40 pips for us. Here it comes. Let's go. Come on. Keep pushing. Send it down and make a statement for us. Okay, 128.78 we know is a strong support level, so if it doesn't break below it, then we know they're not ready to come down yet. But I think this is our trade for the night. Oh, Lord have mercy, look at that move. Keep going. Break below that pivot. And you can see how the point of control is right on it. See? On the bearish side for both candles. So we know that if it breaks through it, it is just going to be a shattering trade to the downside. Come on, keep going. Don't stop. Put a smile on all our faces right now. Come on, break below. It's time to go. Okay, here's where the test begins. Come on. You got room to come down. We know you do. See, I didn't like the way it retraced right back up above it. That pivot is a real solid one. But I know that once it breaks it below, it's on. So 128.79 is where it bounced from. So if it comes down again, it'll be the one that we need. Otherwise, we're going to have to exit and just wait for it. Come on down. Come on down. I mean, they may not be done rebalancing. That's why I was hoping on this candle it would do it. But they might. If not on this one, maybe on the next one. Something's got to give. See, they still have negative volume on it. Okay, here we go. Second attempt. This would be the one that either pays or does not. Come on down. We're all waiting for you. Make it happen. Nope. You know, it really bugs when they don't cooperate. But let's see. Okay, if it goes below 79, we're good. 78, that's the one we need. Come on. It bounced right back above. I mean, it's ready. It's getting ready. You know, you still got negative volume. And see, the fact that the point of control is here below these is a good thing, but we need this to really sink right now. Son of a gun. It was right there. Come on. Break through. If it breaks through, it's going to be aggressive, and it'll come down like a stone. See how it bounced off 77? They're not ready. They're not ready. It wants to, but it's not ready. And it's bouncing off of the trend dots, which is what I don't like. I have a problem with that. Yeah, see? No, not ready. It's going to be one of those that's going to take its time. It's going to play the game, but it's not ready yet. It wants to. Make no mistake, it wants to. We want it to. The question is, do the banks want it to? That's the question. And I just don't feel it. Not yet, at least. We have too much bullish volume on this thing right now. 34 on the buy, 25 on the sell. And we need the bears to come in pretty aggressively, and they're not. So I think we need to scratch and get out and regroup and wait. I mean, it may not come up much, but this is where we either hold or we wait or we exit. Let's see. This would be, let's see, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it now. This would be the moment again. No. No moment. See, it's got too much bullish volume. 14 million net to the upside. I don't like that. That means it's going to move up. As much as I want this thing to come crashing down. Okay, last attempt. This is the one that either makes or breaks you because you're too close to enemy lines right here. And I don't like that. All right. If it doesn't break below this one now, then we got to step out of the game and wait for it. It's got to go below 128.78. So we need 2 more pips to drop on this thing. And then we have something to really, really consider. You still got bullish volume in this, which I don't like. 17 million on the buy. I don't like that. 18 million on, net. 19 million net. No. This ain't ready. This ain't ready. I mean, we can wait here, We're risking, but I think it still has room to move up slightly before it comes down. And it's just not playing fair right now. So I'd say we exit and we wait. We wait until they give us a signal. The signal isn't there yet. it's getting ready. See how it went down, then it comes right back up. They're having a problem with this pivot right here, and it's lining up with a trend dot, which I don't like. And I don't like the point of control here at the top. That means that the sellers are agreeing to sell at a high point, the buyers are agreeing to buy at a high point. That's why we're seeing it move up. This ain't ready. But it's cooking. It's cooking. I have to admit, I like the fact that it's cooking. See? Went right back up. It's not done yet. Excuse me. Right back up to 87. Huh. Conniving. Now, this would be the second time they make that move up. So this would be the one where they fail here. Remember that if they don't break above 128.90, 128.94 is where the where the dirt hits the road right there. And if it doesn't hold and comes crashing down from there, then that is where our entry is. But right now, it's not there yet. Right now, they could challenge it even more. See, if we would not have gotten out, we'd be negative right now, instead of at break even or 1 pip positive. I can wait. This actually tells us that we're going to get a much better entry than we ever anticipated. Ooh, that's a treacherous one. I still wouldn't touch it. I'm not sold on going short yet because of the fact that they're challenging the level and they're bouncing off the trend dots. Let's get this out again. I believe this is our trade for the night. I believe that there is no other trade besides this one that will make, a good 50 pip run for us. Okay. All right, so it came down 5 pips. But still not sold. With 20 million negative, and see it's starting to go up again. Excuse me, slightly bullish volume, and it begins to go back up. We have to wait. I'll be right back. Yeah, see how it's coming right back up? Right back up to 88. Could go up another 5 pips for all we know. And then that would be our entry. Right now we don't have an entry. See? It's not there yet, but it's almost there. It's cooking. See, it continues to move up. Whoa. That's coming real close to resistance. Now from this point, to be honest, I feel comfortable going short here. My risk, 5 pips. I would risk 5 pips on this, not more than that. Could have gotten a better entry. We'll see what happens here. We'll see how they respect this power dot level, which is on the higher time frame. If they respect it, we're solid. If not, then we're out. Right smack on the power dot. Wow. What a vicious move. What a vicious move they did. If it comes down from here, we're good. If not, we are out. Okay, not good. Broke above it. I don't like it. I would need it to really come down from this level. I mean, if it comes down, okay, that's what I needed to see. Yeah, it's got to trade below it. It's got to hold below it. And it's got to come down from where it's currently at. We need it to come down to our entry. So if it comes down from here another 5 pips, then I say we're good. But if not, then it's not. Yeah, see, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that it's challenging it too much, because it's a very large minute. Oh, here it comes. Okay. Okay, that was good. Came right back down. We needed to see that. Don't like the pivot, but it retraced enough that gave us good insight that they're going to hold. It went up, pulled right back down. So we need to see if it's going to hold. If it holds this level, then we're good. But if not, we have to exit. Now this one had negative volume, which is not a good sign. So when you have a bullish candle like that with negative volume, usually the next one comes down, if not the following one. See, we needed to come down below 28.90, which is right there right now, right at our entry. But now we needed to come down to 128.81 again, where we were playing that silly game before with that pivot, which is at 128.78. So this is where it's going to get interesting, because if it comes down from here, then this is it, boys. This is the trade. And to be quite honest, if it comes right back down to this line, to 128.44, I would be jumping for joy, because that would make this a really nice 45 pip move, which I think we would all enjoy this evening. But, you know, the way that they're playing it right now, again, this one had negative volume, slightly negative. This one has bullish volume right now, and that's why it's not cooperating. They're holding that level. Man, I really hate when they play that. When they play it that way. They pushed it up. Not good. Not good. Come down. Come down. Okay. We needed to trade below 128.94. That is our resistance level. Come on down. No, down. We need you to come down, boys. Come on down. Oh man, they're really, really making us pay our dues on this one, aren't they? Okay. All right, our resistance level's here, but it's not, you know, it has to go below 128.94. That's where it has to come down to. And if it holds below that, then we're good. But this is where it really needs to really sink. We need it to go below our entry, which is 128.90. Okay. Now let's see what happens here. Remember, from this point, we're at 128.78, and if it doesn't go below 128.78, then we are done. So that was good that it came down. Came down 7 pips, which was very good. We needed to come down more, though. Excuse me. We needed to really come down from this level. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we go to 128.78. That is our goal. That's our next level, which is the pivot's right here, 128.77. So it's the same miserable pivot. We got negative volume, which is good. 99 on the buy, 103 on the sell, 2.4 on the negative. The bulls are coming in to try and hold it, but they think it's a little bit too late for them. And since we're about to enter another candle in about a minute or two for the 5 minute, then this thing should come back down. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. Actually, let's take this to the, ooh, there it is. There it is. Very nice. Let's take this to the 5 minute. We should be at break even right now. But we need this bad boy to sink. Come on. Come on. Give us the move now. See, it's holding right there at 88, 128.88. Because once it goes below that, then it has to go to 78. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Come on. Populate. So it came down 10 pips from the top. Ooh. Oh, it's almost there. Come on. You can do it. Be a good boy. Come down. Excuse me. Come on. Okay. All right, we have a pivot here. Remember, this is the one, but it's got to come down from where it's currently at. It has to break below 128.88, 128.87. Then we know it comes down. I don't like this trend dot here. It bothers me. See, that's why I didn't like it, because they're using them as support levels. So we need this candle to break below it. Now we do have the point of control in the candle for the sellers and the buyers below. So that's a good thing. But now we need this thing to really, really, really break this level. 128.86 is the one that we need to break. And then we know that we're down. We're going to go down for a good 10 pips. And it's just playing that level right there. Okay. Hate when it does that. All right, let's see. This is where it has to break below. Come on, break below. Keep going. Don't stop. For crying out loud. Miserable level. Yeah, see, it's not. They're using the trend dot as a support level. I don't like that. But I do like the fact that the point of control is down here where this one's up here. This is an imbalance of the worst kind. We know this. This cannot coexist. So volume divergence tells us from here down. Now, if that is true, then volume divergence goes this way, along with price action. And volume divergence goes this way from the high point to the down, which is what we were expecting. But this thing has to come down. It has too much bullish volume right now in it. 73 on the buy, 36 on the sell. And the bears are coming in pretty aggressively, but not aggressive enough. See the volume? 78 on the buy, 42 on the sell. Difference of 38. Still bullish volume. I don't like that. And it's having a hard time breaking below 87. Again, another attempt. See, I hate when that happens, right on it. So this next one has to really come down. If it doesn't, then there's no trade to the downside, and we have to get out and wait. Yeah, it's just not. I don't like this, the way that it plays this way. It doesn't give me a good feeling because it can spike all the way back up, but, you know, it could be the last attempt before it comes down. Now, if it doesn't even attempt to go up and just comes down from here, then I think it's just a matter of time before they break and shatter this level. But it's not playing. It's not playing our game. And this is an inside bar based on the volume, not based on the candle. See? Went right back above it. Miserable son of a... Yeah, I don't like that. I really hate when they do that. And staying below that 128.94 level, which is our power dot level of a higher time frame, is not holding. Now, we're not down much, but sometimes, let's see what happens. I mean, if it comes back down, we're good, but if not, we're not. Excuse me. This thing has 3 more minutes left. Now, I do like the fact that the volume is down, but I don't like the fact that it's moving up. That is the one thing which I am not keen on. And we've been at this level before. You know, they've retested it and pulled right back down from it, but this would be the third time that they pull this. Now, if it comes down from here, which is what we're expecting it to, then we're okay. But if not, then, you know, that's the problem that I have with this trade. Okay, they failed. That is what we needed to see. Failure to the upside, that means it has to come down. We need to come back down below our entry again, 128.90 or at 128.90. This had negative volume. It's got 1 more minute left. And again, with negative volume, the next candle should come down. So volume divergence is still in play. We got 106 on the sell, 87 on the buy, 19 million negative, and see how it just slammed down. Now, I don't like the fact that it's coming down too. It hasn't come. The point of control hasn't come below 60 million, which is good. So it's, you know, it's at a steady level that would allow another candle to open up and come down from there. But this would be, I do like the volume divergence here, I have to admit, but we need to go below 128.90. does. See, again, the trend dot is right here. Now, even though this came down, this one is a little tricky, because this one either comes down or not. And if not, then we have to get out. At this point, we got no more business staying in this trade. So this is a decisive candle. I do like the fact that it came in with negative volume out the gate. That's good, but we need price action to play, and it's not participating. See, look at that. You have negative volume with a bullish reaction. You still have more negative volume. 23 on the sell, 14 on the buy. We need to see this thing come down. $24 on the buy, 36 on the sell, 37. So you're getting bearish volume, 40 on the sell, bearish volume coming in, and we're starting to see reaction on the bearish on price action. But we need more price action. We need to go below 87. This would have to be that candle. Excuse me. Come on. Come on. Give it up. Fail to the downside. It's holding. See, the bulls are coming in. It's practically even, 61 to 60. Bullish, 2.6 on the buy, 2.7 net, 2.9. So you got 63 against 60. Whoa, but it came down. This is going to be interesting here. Okay, the bears came in and pushed it down further. See, I'm not going to be happy until we're up 10 pips on this trade. Then I know that we're in good position. But we need to go below 87. 128.87 again. They're testing it. Let's see if it tests it one more time and gives us what we're looking for. We have negative volume, 72 on the buy, 77 on the sell. We need to go down 2 more pips, and then at that point we should break below 10 pips. Come on. Play nice. Play nice. Oh, they're defending this one. 77 on the buy, 78 on the sell. Still have negative volume. We got 2 minutes left on this. Come on. Keep going. Break below. Oh, right. Here we go. Now, if it goes below this level, 128.87, then we're good. Then it should come down 10 pips. And then from that point, we know that it has the potential to come down 30. On the worst case scenario, we'll make 15 to 20 out of it. But we need to see this thing come down. See, again, it hasn't, if the trend dot formed here, then it just broke below it, and that's a good sign, but we need it, we need this candle to break down even further. And it's just not playing nice. See, look at that. You have 91 on the buy, 87 on the sell. Still, everything looks like we have volume divergence still to the downside, but We got 1 minute left on this candle, and I don't like that trend dot right there. Okay, new candle. Closed below it. This one closed with slightly bullish volume, but may not be enough to hold it. And this could be the candle that continues us to the downside. Could is what we're expecting, but it has bullish volume. They got 14 on the buy, 5.5 on the sell. Difference of 8.6 bullish. Let's see. This is what we're dealing with right now. All right, we're back to 87 again. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Okay, we broke 87. Now it has to come down to 77. Right here. Come down all the way. There's no pivot holding it except this one, 78, 77. That's the only thing left. So this thing has to sink. And we should get another 2 candles to the downside. That would be ideal. Still negative. They're coming with slightly bullish volume. But it already broke below, so it should continue down. That is what we're anticipating and expecting the bears to come in and take control at this point and really just bring this thing down. Now this means that crude is going up. All right. Keep going, don't stop. Okay. We're here. Has to go below this level. There's nothing holding it here. Has to come down here. 28.79. Excuse me. Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Let's see. See, it's not going to hold there because the next pivot is right here. It has to come down. I don't like the way the trend stop is starting to form because it means it's going to flatline here unless they come at it aggressively and break right through it. Then if we see that they break through it, then we're looking at 128.65 next. 128.64. No, this would be, it would be this one. And then here 128.54, which would be an ideal trade for us. See, this is 10 pips right here for us right now. Okay. see the volume. Slightly bullish, but no, going bearish. Again, this number, set 2879, 2878, it stopped here before. So if it doesn't break below it, we're going to have to exit. But I think we have another 2 candles left in this to the downside, so I think it might just break this level. Again, I don't like the way that it's flatlining here. I have a problem with this. And it has bearish volume. 15 on the buy, 20 on the sell, 4.5 negative. This thing should be coming down. Oops, they matched. 21 on the buy, 21 on the sell. 23 on the buy, 22 on the sell. 25 even both ways. 29 to 25, slightly bullish volume. 31, 32 on the buy, 25 on the sell. 36 to 25, but it's not moving. 38 to 27. Yeah, see, we've been here at this level before. Rotten pivot. See, the problem with trading right now is that it's very tough to find 40, 50 pip moves. You know, if we're lucky, we'll catch a 20 pip move and get 15 to 10 pips out of it. That's what I've seen lately during the European session, that it's been hard to really forecast a real good trade. Let's see if it comes down again. Still has bullish volume, 49 to 42. But no movement to the upside. 49 to 43, 50 to 45, 50 to 46 on the sell, 49 on the sell. Okay, we're on 51 on the sell to 50 on the buy, 52 on the sell. Now we have negative volume on this, and we have 2 more minutes left. So this thing should come down again. See, this would be the last attempt of it coming down. But it has to break below that 128.77, 128.78 level. 60 on the 61 on the buy, 62 and 65. 65 on the sell, 68 on the sell against 63. It's negative. Bullish by 2.7, 2.9 bullish, 71 to 69. 3.4 bullish, 3.7 bullish, no move. 3.8 bullish, no move. 4.7, no move. 4.8 bullish, no move. 73 to 72 on the sell. Perfect. Okay, 73 to 74 on the sell. Negative volume. Here it is. Here's the one that we need to break. Come below, and we've got something to smile about. Otherwise, we don't have anything to smile about anymore. Yeah, see, it's holding that level. But if it, oh, God, right on the money. Come on, break through it. Excuse me. All right, there it is. Here, it has to break below this level. Because if the trend stop, if it breaks the trend stop, we're good. Come on. See, it's bouncing off of it. I'm afraid we're going to have to exit this thing. I would give it one more attempt to the downside, and if it doesn't come down, then we're done. Because remember, it came down from 128.95 to 128.77. You know, that's 20 pips. It may not have more to give for us right now. Yeah, see, it's holding. We have a transition dot here from turquoise to gold. And again, we're right smack at that pivot. And this did have negative volume, which is good. So that means we should have a continuation of the trend. Come on, come on. Keep going. Don't stop. Put a smile on our face. Break below. Oh boy. This may be the one that we're looking for. All right, come on. Here it comes. Beautiful. There it is. Now we're looking for the next pivot, which is, okay, just broke below that one. So the next one's right here, 2866. Can we be so fortunate? I'd like to say yes, but we have to stay below that miserable pivot. See, it won't do it. Boy, I hate when they do that. Deceptive. Very deceptive trading. Let's see bullish volume, 40 to 22. 8, 19 bullish. That's why they came up. They came up 4 pips. Again, let's see if it goes below 77 again. Come on. See, they know that if they go below that pivot, they got to go down another 10 pips. Second attempt to the downside. Okay. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Come on, give us another 10 pips. And we'll all be happy. Keep going. All right, here it comes. Now once we get to 70, it's going to make us stop right here. Because you see right here, they've used this before as a stop level. Excuse me. I'm sorry guys about this cough. I just haven't been able to get rid of it. Okay, see, it's playing that game. It already broke below, but it's not breaking any further. And I have a problem with that. It has negative volume, 60 on the buy, 63 on the sell. 61 on the buy, 63 on the sell, 66 on the sell. All right, let's continue. Continue down. Come on. Oh my God, what a treacherous move that was. Looked like it was going to go down and pulled right back up. See, they know right here is where it's going to get really nasty. That's 128.70 is a real doozy for us. I don't think it's going to give anymore. It would have to break really aggressively. Excuse me. All right, keep going. Still closed with bearish volume. The buyers agreed to continue to buy low. Sellers sell low. Keep dragging it down. From this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this would be our last candle. Normally they do 6 or 7 candles down, and that's it. All right, keep going. Come on down, boys and girls. Come on down. Nope. That's it, guys. This trade's over. It's not going to give anymore. I'm just not feeling it. It's, it's gone down quite a bit, and sometimes it's better to take what's on the table. See, this is the thing about these trades right now, that they're not allowing us to get, 30, 40 pip moves. Once they initiate, if you're lucky, you get a 20, 30 pip. This is a 30 pip trade because it came from 97 to 70, to 72. Or we were in at 90, but it went all the way to 97. So that's a pretty big drop. You're talking about from 97 here, 23 pips. That's it. That's all they give. And they don't give more than that. So not much more that we can do here, guys. At least we got one good trade for the night. Can't complain about that. I would have loved to see this thing come down 40 pips in our favor, but they're just not going to give it up to us. Yeah, no. And here's the other thing. They're all waiting right now for the UK rate announcement. So next announcement is this one, but this isn't going to make much of a difference for us, to be quite honest with you. An hour and a half, an hour and 15 from now, this isn't going to move. The one that's going to move is this one at 7 a.m. Eastern time, when the UK announces if they're going to keep their rate the same or go down. I think they're going to not change it. I think the statement's going to be a little strange, but I think there might be opportunity to trade. But right now, there isn't. I think that we skimmed this trade as much as we could, which is not a bad thing, but, as much as I wanted it to be better and greater, they just didn't want to give it to us. So, no harm, no foul, as they say. We take what the market gives us. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for today. I will see you Friday morning. I would tell you, don't trade the CAD anymore. I don't think there's a trade there. I think that you're going to try and fish for something that ain't going to give. I think they're going to wait for the rate announcement, and then at that point, I think they will retrace, come back up to 28.84, and then come back down. But right now, they're not going to come down any further from here. So I will let you guys go. Have a great evening. Have a great morning. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you Friday morning. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you for joining us here at Phoenix Trading Strategies Trade Forecasting Room. Bye-bye now.